A rural South Dakota man burned an LGBTQ flag while spouting obscenities about gay people, all on Facebook Live.
And now the man who says it was his flag wants to see charges in the case. KELOLAND's Angela Kennecke talks with both men and looks into whether or not, under South Dakota law, the incident is a hate crime.
The sight of the rainbow gay pride flag flying in Sioux Falls typically doesn't draw a lot of attention. But when Troy Kreisch decided to put one up in the small town of Webster, South Dakota for June Pride Month, he knew he was taking a risk.
So I thought, well, I've never done this before. It's a small town, I don't know. And I'm like, you know what? Let's just do it.
Never did he imagine it would end like this.
All right there. Now that's a flag that deserves to burn. Burn, 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 you queer.
I was just disturbed, disgusted, especially coming from somebody that I know, that they would actually do something that hateful and disgusting.
Right here.
The man burning a pride flag on Facebook Live is Darren Pisal, also of Webster. He has since taken down the video. However, Kreisch wants to see him charged with a hate crime. The Dade County State's attorney says while an investigation is underway into Pisal's actions, under South Dakota law, it's probably not a hate crime.
South Dakota does not choose to include, gender as a protection under the hate crime statute. Essentially follows the Equal Protection Clause, race, color, creed, and national origin, but doesn't include gender.
KELOLAND Investigates looked up the law and found that the state's law against malicious intimidation or harassment does not apply to sexual orientation, even though the South Dakota Attorney General's website lists it as a hate crime. Smines is considering other misdemeanor charges.
The potential crime here is detestable as the actions of Mr. Pisal might be. The crime might be the potential theft of the flag from a separate residence in town, as well as destruction of somebody else's property. In addition, with most crimes, it might be the cover-up that's the most serious crime, and that is lying about your aspects of the event.
Pisal claims this isn't Kreisch's flag at all.
I burned a flag, not the flag that's in question, and everybody's having such a about.
Did you take Troy's flag?
No.
Pisal tells KELOLAND News he now regrets posting his actions on Facebook.
It shouldn't have been done the way it was done. I apologize to the people that I offended. It was absolutely, totally wrong.
He says he was driven to burn the flag because of other protests he's seen on social media.
Much like the uproar over tearing down war monuments, the controversy over the Confederate flag, because they're offensive. The public display of that type of thing is offensive to me.
Kreisch says he won't rest until Pisal is charged.
Angela, honestly, that's why I reached out to you, because I don't think it's right, not even for me, but for the gay community, gay people who live in small communities who are afraid to come out, because it is hard to be gay in South Dakota.
Kreisch lived in Webster for 13 years and says he's only experienced a couple of negative incidents because he's gay. He's currently in the process of moving all of his belongings to Minneapolis, where he says he decided to move because it's a more accepting community. The Dade County State's attorney says the incident is not a reflection of Webster, and it's his first experience with this kind of threat. He believes most people in Webster are embarrassed by it. Pisal says the whole thing has been blown out of proportion.